Hello, I'm Katie Love Keener, and you're watching Coffees with Katie. Spring feels a whole heck of a lot like summer around here. It's a little hot to be outside drinking hot coffee right now, but you know what? I take that back. It's never too hot for hot coffee. Oh my goodness, those birds are loud. What the heck? It's kind of a cool bird. He has like a little thing on his head. He's about that big. But he's spazzing out. Ugh, spring, am I right? Just kidding. I like spring because spring goes into summer, and I like summer because summer is full of swimming and vacations and road trips and hikes. If you're not living in Tucson, it's too hot for a hike in the summertime. You could die. Summer's full of pineapples, iced coffee if you're into iced coffee. Oh, the bird flew away finally. No, wait. I think there's two of them. What's that fear of birds? I don't have that fear, but I do think birds are disgusting, so I don't know if there's a word for a person who thinks birds are disgusting. I don't understand why people have birds as a pet. My sister had a bird for a pet for a brief moment in life. It died of a heart attack, I believe, because it had flown out of its cage and it landed on the ceiling fan. And my sister and I, to get the bird off of the fan, we turned the fan on. And it got him off of the fan, but later that night we found him on the floor of his cage. And I think it was a heart attack because he was afraid for his life when that ceiling fan came on. I don't know if you can see this cup, but is it not adorable? A roommate of mine gave it to me for my birthday. It's a little gnome sleeping. It says Nestor K. Dort on the back, which is French for Nestor, he sleeps, or something like that. But there was a brief moment in time where I collected gnome things. But I had a candle that was a gnome. I don't know what happened to that. I would have liked to have burnt it. He was in the shape of a gnome. It's MIA now. I had a giant gnome whose eyes lit up. I gave that one away. And then I had this. And I had gnome socks that went up to my knee. Now I can't stand knee-high socks, but I used to love knee-high socks. I also used to love toe socks. Those are funny, aren't they? Like, who came up with that? Like, let's make gloves for our feet. They're gonna be great. I saw a pair of socks the other day. It had pigs on it, and the pigs were wearing rain boots. I was very inclined to buy them, but then I thought, I don't need them. But looking back, I wish I had bought them, because every time I go into that store that I found them in, I look for them and they are no more. So that's a sign of regret right there. Pigs are one of my favorite animals. Pigs, bears. I used to like turtles, but I don't think I do anymore. I don't look at a turtle and think, oh, I love it. And I love cats. My parents used to joke and say I was going to be a cat lady. I really like fat cats. A giant fat cat. Those things are adorable. Or munchkin cats that have legs about that big. Those are so cute. I do like corgis. Corgis kind of seem to be a trend right now. I guess Queen Elizabeth has a little to do with that, but corgis are adorable. They also have little tiny legs and their little bums. They're so cute. I'd like a corgi. I don't really like cleaning up dog poop, unfortunately. So, I don't know who does like cleaning up dog poop. I don't think I've ever met a bird that I like. Birds and monkeys are the most disgusting animals. That's what I believe. One time I was in Africa and we were trying to have a picnic in a park, and the park was infested with monkeys, and so I don't know exactly why we chose that park. I think our contact thought it would be funny because we were these foreigners who have never eaten at a monkey-infested park, but we tried to eat there. But as soon as we laid out the food, the monkeys attacked us. One monkey, he stole an apple, and in the process of stealing an apple, he stepped in our cream cheese, and there was a perfect little footprint of the monkey's foot in the cream cheese. Disgusting. And then some people thought it was adorable, and they would put food on their shoulders, and the monkey would climb up and eat the food. I wasn't having any of that. I've had a monkey jump on my head once, and I just thought, that's an experience I can live without ever having again. Ugh, monkeys, birds. Ugh. I think we learned a few things today. We learned that corgis have adorable little bums. They're adorable. Their little rear as they're walking away from you. It's adorable. This week is Easter. Don't you always want to sing the song? He is risen. He is risen. Da 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 da. Come on and celebrate the resurrection of our Lord. You guys remember that song? Celebrate, Jesus, celebrate. Next week, I'll have a special guest. Looking forward to that. Anyways, happy Easter, April Fools. So go out there and trick some people this Sunday. Celebrate, Jesus, celebrate.